So you have to understand people. You have to. And eventually, when you're that good of a leader and you understand them, there will be a good part of self-motivation. Because, you know, I listened to one of these, to a video with Simon Sinek once. And, you know, I don't agree with everything he says, but there was a little bit of truth in what he was explaining, where there's a social contract has a leader, where if things get really tough, you have to step up because you're going to be the one that's going to be defending everyone else. And that's the reason why you get paid the big bucks. And that's the reason why you get the better food and you get the better status, because when stuff happens, you're the one that's going to be on the front line. And I think in that respect, that's what people kind of missed the point about leadership. Leadership is not taking someone and putting them in front of you so they take a bullet. That's not leadership at all. That's cowardice. If you're a real leader, when your people are threatened, when your people are stressed, when your people, are having a bad day, take care of them, protect them. And then that self-motivation will kick in even more. They will want to do stuff for you because they know that they will help you with certain things, and then you will help them by keeping them protected and keeping them as happy as you possibly can. I never liked deadlines. I never liked keeping people in the office late. I never liked calling people at 7, 8, 9 p.m. at night. It wasn't my thing. I would rather have an angry client on the next day and let my people, sleep and relax and enjoy their time. Of course, there were these emergencies. So when I did pull the emergency button, they were there. And they would usually not complain about it. It's not fun, but they were there, which is a pretty big deal. So, if someone were to ask me what do I think is the biggest mistake that most leaders make, is that they think that they can hide behind the people that they work with. When the best leaders, just like in the good old days, they'll be the ones standing in front of the army, waving the flag, and they'll be the first one to charge it. They won't stay and relax in an office, while people are getting destroyed on the battlefield. Because that's not what a real leader should do. You lead by example. You show people how to react. You don't educate employees just like children by telling them how to react. You are in those situations and you react. You ever notice that if a parent is an alcoholic, the kids tend to be alcoholics? Because they've seen their parents react that, when the pressure gets too high, then they reach for the bottle. It's not something that was explained to the kids. It's something that was shown. So the kids, they observe this and they go like, oh, okay, so later on, if my pressure gets too high, then I'll try this as well. And then they fall in the same trap. The best examples are not told, they're shown. And that makes all the difference in the world. And that's exactly how, and not to say that you raise people, but that's how you grow people. Good or bad, that's exactly what will happen.